One of the game's greatest players is back on the server in what FaZe is calling their major Hail Mary.
I just want to prove that I can do my numbers.
Jungle and con control as well, so S1mple gets to chill and have a great time. Add one more on top.
Best player of all time, for sure. The GOAT of CSGO coming back. He has a lot of hate watchers.
It's been S1mple this, S1mple that. He was missing pretty much all series, it feels like.
His emotions, they tend to run high.
Skullz, don't be uptight.
Someone who will really put the foot down and let you know that this is not good.
He's 10 HP, don't let him 10 HP.
It has felt like it's all on me.
There's a lot of things in my head that I'm trying to fix.
That is the half, 9-3. A blistering T-side from Team Liquid puts them up by 6 as S1mple's debut is looking ruined.
I want to prove people wrong.
I see a guy who wants to win so badly.
You want to see drama, Philip? They did us dirty, no? Did you watch it?
Yeah. I mean,
I watched as well. That wasn't me.
The last vlog we put out clearly showed some things that I'm not proud of.
So just make sure don't do something stupid and just play the game.
I obviously talk with my girlfriend, talk with Rollbit as well. They're not telling me I'm myself, and I knew that my leadership wasn't the best. The way I reacted in the vlogs, the last 2 events, was basically this frustration of helplessness. What we have done the past 4 or 5 months is not okay. When you're in the middle of a storm, you don't know which way is out, left, right, or something. Wherever we went, it kind of felt off.
We can never point the finger of what's actually wrong, you know, because it was kind of always something new. So before this tournament, we made a change where we put Broky on the bench. He can take over the whole server, you know, and just move the pieces around. And I mean, towards the end, we just couldn't find that success together.
When we bench Broky is one of the hardest things. There was a few things that Broky can work on, but can't we all? You know, my leadership wasn't the best 2 last events. You know, I could also have been replaced. Who knows, right?
Anyone was on the line. Anyone could have been in that position.
I'd say I was conflicted with the benching. It's hard to, you know, for me to say, you know, this is his fault, because it's obviously not. It's not his fault. Because yeah, it is weird for me, because, you know, I come in and everyone's like, yeah, we're f***ing shit now. It's so for me it feels bad as fuck. So ever since the beginning, it's kind of been like that, where it's like, it has felt like it's all on me. It's just felt like that, so.
I mean, it wasn't an easy task for us this tournament, right? Obviously, the whole situation, his new baby being born.
Some things are more important than Counter-Strike, and being there for the family is something that I'm not gonna miss. So I decided to take a tournament off and to be there for my wife.
I don't think anyone questioned that. So 2 months ahead, we started thinking about which players. When we saw Skullz and then was available, I think that would be a perfect fit.
Ever since I got the call from Karrigan, I was really excited and happy about it. Finn made me feel more comfortable sitting with me and explaining me stuff, because they have a lot of stuff. Comms, grenade names, lineups.
On the new CT, do you like to play more side or you also like to rotate?
I like to play spawns.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's what we did.
For me, there is no question that he's the GOAT IGL. And for him to be so receptive of me and talk with me with so much humbleness, I would say. It's so nice to see, and I'm really happy.
Javi wrote me in Instagram, do I want to play? I said, of course I want, blah, blah, blah. Do you have visa? I have visa. First time I met him, I see he's professional. His vibe and his communications, his skill just help any team that he will play. His detail is one of the most important in whole CS universe. The guy who contacted me is Javi once again. Javi, thank you so much. We are trying to win American cards on this tournament, so we need to do some flashy play.
Yeah,
Jump shots with off. I'll try to pick suicide with Eagle when he has off. What else? Knife.
360 no scope with
I will not him. And in Austin we play full, and since we want hearts here, everyone will come and cheer for us.
The whole idea with Sasha was to changing the dynamic of the team without changing the roles.
Can't forget, I'm like, why does the sandwich cost 13 euros? Or dollars? Someone can drop me Deagle and buy Deagle, but no nades for 2 pairs.
Yeah, that's why it's expensive then. The respect I have for him is big. And I also think he respects me a lot, you know. I think I had like deeper talks with him I never had before. We have a unique possibility to play together. I hope he can elevate me and I can elevate him. In some way, I want to prove myself to S1mple. I want to prove that maybe I'm the best ID he'll ever played with. I might have respect before he comes, but I'm gonna earn my respect.
I just saw Nick and his brother too. Holy shit.
Good
to see you, man.
Nice to see you.
Good to see you back. They didn't have that drip when I was there. What the heck?
Everyone is like, what the hell? That's a drip.
We could prioritize S1mple first.
S1mple? Yeah. Of course, he's like, stop there. Okay, sure.
Sure.
Nobody can feel the pressure S1mple is feeling right now. He is the GOAT of CSGO coming back. He has a lot of hate watchers, a lot of love watchers, and everybody has expectations that none other player would ever feel in CS.
I was gone for almost 2 years, and that's the opportunity I can't miss. I'm back, and I'm gonna prove that I'm GOAT.
I just want to prove that I can do my numbers, that I still can do something, you know.
Oh, there's no crosshair anymore?
There was never crosshair.
This is for you.
Yeah?
And there's a personal letter for you as well.
Yeah, hello, Alexander. You're a man who creates such an insane legacy. You're considered to be the absolute GOAT when we look at CSGO history. The record holder for MVP awards with 21. You got crowned Player of the Year 3 times, dominating both 2021 and 2022 back to back. You were even immortalized in the game. I'm just practicing English, so let everyone know. Ooh.
If you just moved that one there.
So finally I'm gonna sell something new. I'm just kidding.
No one can put himself in the shoes that he's in at the moment, you know, and what he's feeling.
Extra pressure on him, everyone's eyes are on him.
Sometimes it affects me, but overall, like, I get used to it. I like this game right now, you know, and I want to play this game. I don't want to miss any Tier 1 tournaments anymore.
I think Sasha has brought different things to the table. In some way, he is misinterpreted by the community. Some people say toxic, but I see a guy who wants to win so badly.
Skullz, don't be uptight. Is it right word? Uptight.
What is uptight?
Like, don't be locked, you know. Be free in game.
Okay.
If you want to do something like 2v3, 3v4, just do it, you know. Don't try to understand. We will understand what you're doing. We'll set up.
If you did something wrong, just mute Sasha. That's what I'm doing. Then it keeps
Yes.
Good words from Sasha.
I just see him as a guy who wants to win really bad, and I'm trying to take some pressure off his shoulder. I'm trying to have someone who wants to talk with him, that he should relax a bit.
Someone who will really put the foot down and let you know that this is not good.
No. I'm going down.
My bad. I threw that on. It's all good, Sasha. It happens now. It doesn't happen official.
Yeah, but you should have killed him, guys, instantly. Just run and kill him behind the red. He's 10 HP. Don't let him 10 HP.
We don't have the best period for a long time now, right? So basically every tournament for us is a redemption where we can do better, even if it is with the two standings, you know. I feel like we believe that we can go to the playoffs here.
They needed each other.
FaZe
needed S1mple, S1mple needed FaZe.
It's the right moment, the right team, the right time, the right place, the right everything. It's pretty much like a match made in heaven.
S1mple, back in the server again.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't heard about that
You
yet.
haven't heard about that? But no practice with him whatsoever?
No, not at all. Like, he just joined TeamSpeak yesterday.
You like this mousepad? Just put FaZe Clan logo.
Excited to put on the jersey. I don't even know what it looks like yet, so excited to see it.
Let's see the reaction. Hey! Holy looks good as what?
I feel same, bro. Oh yeah, baby.
Jersey's looking great on you. How's it feeling to be part of the team?
Feeling great. Yeah, looking forward to play first game. I missed a lot. I miss playing in front of people.
Obviously, Liquid, your first opponent, probably quite familiar with them and their jersey as well. Any thoughts going up against them as opponents?
Yeah, I just want to destroy them, yeah. There is ex-Liquid players as well, and they probably want to do the same.
Playing early game, because we got Sasha. Congratulations, ESL. Got a lot of viewers.
I saw it was like 800,000 people watching first game against Liquid. I get used to it.
We didn't get to play at all with Skullz. We got 3 maps, not even like all the maps, and against Liquid we didn't even get to play any of those maps.
Vito's completely off. I'm completely misreading the situation. We play 3 maps we haven't practiced. Yeah.
And Twist is severed off from his teammate, but s1mple stepping around the smoke. It's going to be 1. Can he get the second? Yes, he can. Quick flick before being brought down. So 2v2, not moving. Frozen's going to check into his cave, and it's a perfect reposition to wrap around the back. Let's see how the second half goes. And this round is kind of ridiculous how it's a 4v3. s1mple very vocal right now as that ball plant's going down, and they've just given a rifle to Nerds, who still has 100 health. They're going to come out of the temple now, dropping down into the site. s1mple's waiting, looking for active fights, taking damage though, and that's going to force him back into the donut. Here comes the lineup, and Frozen secures it. Really good play from Frozen, just patient inside. Setting out the smoke for short, flashes to follow up. And look at this maneuver through the smoke. Shuhei and Twist combined to crunch on FaZe, and indeed it is checkmate.
It's a tournament where we are playing with 2 standards. Communication has to be there. If it's not, we are gonna lose. That's nothing we can rely on as a team.
When it's too chaotic, you can't do much. But when there's a little bit quiet time, you can easily make a setup for you that's like simple. Right now, I just feel like people are saying the information what they have, but they're not really connecting in that sense of like, okay, if you get a kill, I get a kill.
Didn't even need the Molotov. Shuhei just styling on you kids. s1mple comes out, taken down by Ultimate, and that is the half. 9-3. A blistering T-side from Team Liquid puts them up by 6 as s1mple's debut is looking ruined.
What I admire the most is Sasha's mentality to win. It doesn't matter what the circumstances are. He wants to play the perfect rounds.
Looking to take their second as EliGE runs into top mid. He's blinded again. I feel like there's been so many fights for him where he's just not even been able to see his opponent. s1mple fighting FaZe back into this pistol round though. He's got 3. Nearly dropped Shuhei in the sight. His HP is so low. s1mple just looking to finish him off, running out of bullets. Karrigan comes in to help. And now it is just Nerds left on 5 HP coming back into the fight. And s1mple's looking for his 4th kill with the pistol, and that is exactly what he will grab.
Let's go.
Takes space at short. Dead for the pit. EliGE with that first kill. s1mple in the sight. It's all on s1mple again, and he drops into the smoke. Time's the problem here for Liquid. There's not enough of it. This round still has a lot to play out. Twist hiding inside the site. Here's the footsteps at the entrance. That's s1mple. But this is taking his gaze away from EliGE. Oh, missed shot, but he gets the conversion. No way. But Dolkin stays alive inside of the site. Shuhei turns up. And just enough to close it out. Liquid let out a roar as they take their opening win here.
We definitely could have beat Liquid. Team energy was pretty good, I'd say, after the loss. Even though, we're obviously disappointed about it, but we looked that good even though, we haven't played these maps at all with Skullz.
That's what we're discussing now. We should go over mistakes or talk city side at least.
Maybe we're just going to talk about mistakes that are naturally going to happen when we are with 2 stand-ins. So I think it makes zero sense. I just think it's play and we do whatever we can.
Having 2 people where we haven't really got through much of the structure, microing that guy and microing the new guy, it's hard to win with 2 stand-ins compared to winning with 1 stand-in.
Yes, we lost, but I get God as hungry,
Day 2 of IEM Dallas. We've got a good old-fashioned brouhaha here to kick off the day. We've got Pug Team FaZe with s1mple with Skullz versus Pug Team BCG.
Felipe, I want to see you shoot like you did against us.
I sent a video 1-on-4 to him, like, we need this guy now. That 5% extra counts from everyone. The round is just like, it's ended with 5% extra count. I mean it.
The last map we haven't played is Mirage. Of course, that's the first map of the day. So that's the first time we played that with Skullz as well, just making sure who's holding what and playing where.
3-on-3 gets a wide swing off catwalk, looking up towards the balcony, and Prime Taps takes him down. Now s1mple activated for the retake, and he's dropped as well. So all of a sudden, BCG just get all 5 kills in tandem, 1 by 1.
They start shouting a lot. I'm like, relax, okay? Relax a little bit. We just started the game, and for me, it sounded like a bad fire alarm.
And let's get to shout a little bit in their face. They're doing fucking fire alarms over there.
Nexa can maybe force up something creative. Skullz is going to be on the sprint, the hustle to take the op away. One shot at it, one chance, and Knock goes down.
What are you doing, Knock? Stop framing, hello? What the hell? Woo, woo, woo! Dump alarm! Woo, woo!
So I started my ambulance and just kept driving over them over and over again.
Exo once again going to be tested on this B bomb site, wrapping around, gets himself one, gets back, a lot of damage onto the second, but Skullz with that double kill. A slight retake attempt here.
Guys, flash be out, we can see the old kid.
Sasha coming in, I think it brings a different confidence maybe spreading to the players to see, holy shit.
He hasn't missed a beat. His classic simple rounds as well.
It's going to be real tough here for FaZe to not lose any casualties on this connector fight, but that's the opening they're looking for, but cleaned up, and that plant comes in for FaZe. So a 3v3 retake for BCG to stay alive here.
And you got s1mple with the ult, but he's going to be posted up over towards the ramp. You've got jungle and con control as well, so s1mple gets to chill and have a great time. Add one more on top. Nice!
All arms better.
Nice answer. Bro, I like those 4 kills, you know, at the end. You didn't see
Yeah, I mean, those were some, you could say almost prime simple kills, right?
Yeah, he does. And EliGE's, can he toss some utility out? s1mple is going to capitalize on that opportunity. Assassinito gone. Next to the step up, but EliGE's looking right at him, still loses the fight. So
yeah, that's Nex's first kill.
Yeah, first kill is that one. s1mple, nice shot again. He's going to drop down into the site, starting to get really warmed up now, s1mple.
Yep, that's the same feeling I got.
Here he goes again.
Yes.
Third kill from s1mple. He is mauling them right now.
It's palpable when you watch him playing and when you watch his movement as he builds into a round, builds into a sequence, knocking a 1v4.
Nice! Can go.
Perfect play, man. Good shot, Sasha.
Bro, I feel so great right now.
Welcome back, Sasha. This is more fun, no?
Shows like they're jumping through the smokes, bro. They're jumping through the smoke.
Okay, he's feeling it now. He's gotten some swagger in his step.
Skullz and s1mple, the two stand-ins for FaZe, and it will be Skullz to close it out. It is BCG's death in Dallas at the hand of the Undertaker. s1mple with a recovery performance on day 2 here for FaZe. They go 1-1 in the IEM Dallas.
s1mple, he is indeed back. We got to saw some glimpses yesterday in that game versus Liquid. Today, though, he was doing so much work, as Cypher kind of said. Pretty tough opponent to be playing against. And we got to see some happy moments, some elation, if you will.
It's brought a lot of hope back to the team. There is something different. There is like a new dynamic to the team. It is something that's reinvigorated us.
I think this BC game meant something. I think this was the first best of 3 Sasha won in CS2, so he was happy about that. And of course, I think he has one of his career highest rated maps on the newbies, so that was nice to see him back. And there you could see the flash of how fast he was. A lot of AWP kills highlights.
Okay, so I can use it. Yeah. Thank you, man. I'll be careful with it. Okay. But I see you using back. Old school, old school.
If you keep killing people like that, you can have it, you know.
The second round on T side. Should be better.
Ever since Archer came, I could feel that we are improving because he's also not happy with losing the stupid rounds, you know, even if it's just a practice, you know. I can feel it on him that he really wants to play good Counter-Strike.
Yeah, I don't think it did work.
We already say hi. Hi.
Long day lies ahead for FaZe and Heroic. For one team, a long trip home. For the winners, a second matchup later today.
That also have to be on the toes when he's here.
Yeah, we can, whenever.
Execute aimbots. Alright, I'm ready to play.
You see those?
My word fight, what I see?
It's Ollie. And not only this, some admins are already familiar with this.
I'm great.
Just chilling out.
Really funny lineup to watch play some Counter-Strike too, so I'm excited for today.
You want to be that guy?
Hell yeah. Vibe checking, yeah.
That's what we pay you for.
Oh, okay, let's get started.
Time to find out if the fix for FaZe is all that simple. They've got to run the gauntlet with the GOAT today to try and get back into the playoffs.
So the communication, I think, was a little bit shaky in the beginning on Ancient.
Accomplishes the same thing, but once again, the gap at the A bomb site. And it's Youngster to go all the way through Temple.
Oh, EliGE couldn't handle the second, but at least getting one inside of mid keeps it an even number game. And now s1mple getting caught because Youngster was so deep into the bomb site. He's going to pick up the AWP and go for the follow-up, and Youngster nails it.
Some little frustrations building up, but I was really in the zone when it came as a leader, as a player as well.
Karrigan pulls out the 5-7, and that's enough. Shuts down 3 as they run in towards him. s1mple doing what he can. Yeah, taking the time, being composed in this one. s1mple needs something special. There's the first kill on s1mple. Cover up the big box. He's got the info.
Good job. Bro, Frank is going like that. Good job.
He won the game like single-handedly with his calls and like with his plays because he played like really good.
LNC and Youngstar running back into this one, but Youngstar's gone.
Okay, but stay really focused now. Like this game can spot a little bit out of control in ropz. We know that we start CT side, but we need to stay calm. If we go T side, we only have 3 CT rounds. I swear to God, if we're playing really good and we're there mentally, I can call us home, okay?
Rotation is now arriving, so a shot at damage here for FaZe. P250 good for 1. Karrigan's 5-7. Nothing found from that, but instead it's the s1mple Deagle. And he's cracking Skullz open. It's now s1mple winning around the corner. 2 from s1mple. Can he get a third on s1mple? Ooh, it's an awkward fight. And the reload as the head tucks down. s1mple gets it into a 1v1 fight. The Spaniards, the side, he had 1 bullet left.
I mean, the Anubis kind of just spiraled out of hand.
LNC into the open in mid, a double kill as s1mple and Frozen both go down, and Tanir has locked in EliGE. He's got this headshot.
The only control what we have as players is our communication, making sure we communicate everything we see.
The more you talk, the more creative I get. It's very easy on Instagram. It's so easy to be creative when I have information constantly flowing. I can easily call. But when it's quiet on TeamSpeak, I'm just like controlling every single detail of the round. And it's impossible when we are not having the structure enough to help each other. Please communicate. That's my only thing. I think if we communicate, at least we're doing everything we can. We can't control how we're shooting them or how they're shooting us. But we can control how we act as humans. We have to win. Sorry, do this from me. I don't care about Nick. Do this from me now.
Bombs down. In halls.
Oh, that's huge. They have to come back to him. And EliGE now realizes this. Better weapon on the crowd. Goes for the kill. Oh, he sees the follow-up. s1mple now in the clutch. Looking to bail them out. And that is what he has to do now because there's no time to get that bomb back. Has to go for kills. Jumps into s1mple. And EliGE is long gone. They've won the round here, FaZe.
Did you guys have equal as well? I'm not sure. Holy boys. Basic CS, check your angles, alright?
The city side was weird, man. It was like losing weapon rounds, winning force buy rounds, losing weapon rounds, winning force buy rounds. We had some miraculous rounds on the CT side with the force buys, you know.
Here comes the execution. Karrigan close up. We've seen him have some big rounds of 5-7s, but it won't be happening here. And he's instead Frozen, who drops down and steps up. EliGE and Frozen with 5-7s combined!
Let's go, man! Let's go!
Hey, FaZe, I have a hit for you, man. You can expect that, huh?
But I felt like we never really could like build up on it, you know. And then, you know, we've been pissed around. We start to come back.
Nolik taking the time, staying composed in this retake. Frozen getting into the smoke right beside Youngstar. They trade position. Youngstar into the open. Skullz gets nothing, but it's Frozen needing a miraculous clutch from the ramp. Okay, Frozen.
There's no time, no time!
Oh my God, Frozen!
Hey, run, man! Let's go!
Woo! Afterwards, I was like, okay, I guess now we win the game, you know.
We had a lot of options to from 12-10 to 12-12 to close out the game.
Final play of regulation. It's s1mple to open up, but it's s1mple and Youngstar to shut the door on them. It looks like we've got overtime. This game will not be settled in regulation.
EliGE still alive though, he can change this.
Not alive for much longer, it's all Karrigan, and there's no way he can do it.
You hear him.
That's right, guys.
Let's go, boy.
In the end, I think a kill here and there changed the outcome in no time, and that's part of the game.
It is just s1mple. Upon his return, it looks like elimination in the group stages. It's all about building into the major, and s1mple trying to build them back, but it's heroic to bring the hurt to FaZe.
We lost against bots. This one you can put in block. We lost against bots. Fucking bots, heroic bots. s1mple, I respect you. All of your other guys, okay. And the guy from Belarus I respect as well, but we lost to fucking bots. And I 100% sure we will never lose. Even if we're not gonna practice for 1 month, with Javi, we will never lose to those bots. Because they're bots and we're okay, maybe I'm not human, but my team is humans. Bots, humans, something else. Okay? So yeah. I'm joking in case. No, you can put it. But in every joke there is small amount of truth, you know? You know this, right? Did you hear about this? You Americans, you heard about this?
I think maybe I put too much pressure on myself, I would say. And this really hurt me in a lot of ways.
I feel bad that I couldn't help you guys anymore, but I tried my best, guys. Like,
it's all good.
We all had some good maps, you know?
Everyone tried their best, you know? That's all.
For my Brazilian fans, I love you. You have like another team to like root for. FaZe is also Brazil, so make sure to give them a lot of love.
I mean, we kind of like just started and we didn't even really get to show anything, so we just began. Like, we didn't even really get to show like what we're capable of.
That's not my 100% level, you know? I don't want to have excuses. We played with Filippo or something like this, but I just know that I'll play better and whole team gonna play better, and especially together with Javi, with these players, you can achieve some things. I know this, but people don't know this, and I want to prove people wrong, that they're wrong as fast as possible. But the most important, I'm gonna prove to myself that I'm capable of doing this again. I mean, I know that I'm capable of, but I want other people to see. Just give you 1 month, give me 1 month. It's gonna be wholly different situation. Because I'm pretty sure in a few weeks we're gonna be much better.